Hello, hello! It's the Field of Dogs again. It's been a little while since my opening match in the new season with the Field of Dogs, which didn't go so well against Kemri. My second round, I had a bye, and in the third round, I unfortunately wasn't able to make the match against my opponent due to some pretty crazy, hectic stuff going on. So, week 4, and it's my second match. Now, the last 2 matches I missed, especially the bye I got, did help out quite a bit. Have a look at the team, you'll see that I now have block on both flesh golems, and I got dirty player on a zombie. Pretty much exactly what I was looking for, and I bought back up to 12 men, now I've got 2 ghouls. This does put me in the odd situation against my current opponent of actually being quite a lot down in TV, sorry, but I've got ahead in TV, and so for the first time in a while, rather than me being pulled in inducements, which I've been getting used to with the Factors Manifesto, it's my opponent who gets part of inducements. As you can see from his team, it's had a bit of a beating. Now, I played Aramis in the first season and beat him 3-0. He had a pretty bad run of defeats and then made some odd choices during the match, trying to foul with Black Orcs and the like, and he didn't come out all that well out of it. So you've got 3 Black Orcs, 3 Blitzers. One of those Blitzers is Strength 4, and there is a Mighty Blow Blitzer. He's got block on a couple of his Black Orcs and on a lineman. But that's it. Then one of his nasty players, Strength 4, Movement 7 Blitzer, is out of the count for this match. So he's going 2 journeymen he has to have to bring up his numbers to 11. He's got a wizard, which is going to be interesting to play around because I haven't had to play around a wizard since I started playing Blood Bowl 2. I used to occasionally have to in Blood Bowl 1, but I'm just completely out of practice of how to deal with opposing a wizard. And was that a babe at the end as well, which is a pretty good choice. So he's got quite a lot of block, but so have I now, thank God. Which I look forward to. Okay, so he's choosing whether to attack or defend. I'm assuming he's going to receive, which means I can at least do a full strong defense. No, yes, he is kicking, not receiving. He's chosen to kick. Which is technically probably the better choice. I've started doing a lot of receiving with my Undead, the Factors Manifesto, because I've just been mildly terrified of having the cat crap kicked out of me by various bashy teams. But in this situation, I think he's making the right choice with that. Although he's playing very strongly in contact, which seems odd. Well, I'll see if it turns out this way. He might not be planning to do this quite so strong. I mean, right now, one of these guys is going straight off the pitch, for example. Not that guy because he's got strength 4, but that guy's going off the pitch. Okay. God, dude. In there. Let me have a look. So we've got a extensive amount of bash going this way. That means that I can grind through here fairly effectively. Yeah, pretty good. Okay. Yeah, he's played very aggressively forward here, which, I mean, he's got enough high strength he can get away with it, but obviously he's got an extremely roll. Theoretically, it can put him in quite a lot of trouble. Alright, that's interesting. Okay, let's start working here now. So, first step is to try and get this guy off the pitch. Basically put people on the sidelines against me with Frenzy, which means I should really punish it. Okay, I'll start off. What's this? What move around the side maybe, or move around here. Okay, down he goes. The armor breaks are not coming here, but end of the world. Now then, what have we got here? That's alignment with block. Okay, let's try and get this ball. He's got it. And there's an arm break. Okay, so the question is, where do I throw my foul? Okay, we've got 70% there or 58% there. Lineman with block is a valid target, and I do have dirty player. Let's get in there. It's an injury. Perfect. My guy is getting sent off, but well worth it. So, first use of my new dirty player. The fact he's got a niggle isn't so bad now. At least he's not on the pitch to suffer the retribution. Oh. So I'd open a punch from the orcs. Now I've got to bring myself back up here, and I can get up there for the cage. Okay, numbers equalised again. Oh, here comes the blitz. And the strength 4 guy. Down he goes. Okay. Let's think about some basics here. Stand you up. Oh, okay. So obviously I'm very vulnerable to being fireballed here. But it's not happening at the beginning of his turn because he stood up. Oh, he's... Okay, swing around the back for that, yeah. Risky. Okay, so he hasn't managed to free up his Star Blitzer. Ooh, that's reasonable play, except that's not worked out well. I mean, he's got loads of rerolls, so the end of the world. He double ones it, which he didn't, sadly. Try for a foul? No. But it does mean it's far harder for me to simply push through because he's now marked. So can't really argue about that. Damn it, he's just smacking guys with just regular linemen. But the KOs are coming through for him. I am actually going to need to get the score in before too long because right now I'm looking a bit concerned about the number of people I got left on the pitch. Yeah, that's less of an issue. There's another injury. That's what I need. This number's going in my favour. Okay, with that, change things up, hasn't it? Oh, yes, of course he wants it. That's what the reroll's for. It's fine. Ah, damn it. There he goes. Less than helpful. So we've got a big, massive brawl going on in the middle now. That's not quite worked out in my favour. In fact, he's pretty well set now to break the back of the cage open, which is a bit of a pain, but there you go. Has freed a lineman up. but that's kept his Star Blitzer in place. There we go. No blitz. Interesting. Whoa, oh no, here comes the blitz. Okay, this is risky. Oh, you sod. Worked out for him quite well though. So we'll go for it. That's the reroll gone. And the reroll does not work out for him. Okay. Okay, so let's put this guy off the pitch. By saying the game hates him. It certainly can feel that way sometimes. I know those feels. That's the KO. Much needed KO. Get the hell out of that. I'm not going to go for it. No point taking the risk here. I do now have some interesting situation. Down. Okay. Finally. Away. Playing it safe. He can, of course, Wizard Bolt me now. That's one of the reasons to have the second rule in position for the pickup if needed. Means I haven't risked an unneeded 2+ roll. So here comes the blitz. I mean, this guy's a bit of a terror, strength 4. Fortunately, he cannot make contact with the ball carrier. And now my opponent started making some decisions that are sucking up his dice rolls in the process. He might be going for a foul, which would be interesting. He does that. What's that? That's a lineman. No, it's just a lineman, so it's not unreasonable. Yeah, here we go. Here comes the foul. Given it's a lineman, that's not unreasonable. But it's a KO. So I need to get a TT at this point. The KOs are absolutely racking up here. I don't think there's anyone I can reasonably put off the field here. So I get that extra chance for a claw injury in. Didn't pay off. Let's run and touchdown. Okay. Ooh, he is still KO'd, but I do have a white back. Okay, so my opponent's numbers looking pretty good for this next attempt to touchdown. I am 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm down to 9. So is he. Okay. Don't actually have enough dudes to pull this off quite how I'd like, do I? It's a bit concerning. do that. Yeah, this is not the best ever for the lineup for me, really. Hmm. 9 aside. I need those K rolls to come through for me. So much for the zombie, but very much for the werewolf. Oh! Less than good. Worked out for my opponent. Might be in with a chance of scoring a touchdown. Bam. It's the reroll gone. And the ball is not well positioned for him, given he doesn't have a thrower with sure hands for a pickup. Yeah, I'm not going to stand around there just to get fouled. Really? You can come forwards if you want. But that means it's a bit trickier for him to get the thing in. Right, what's this? That's just a rate. That's to go with Mighty Blow, which is a bit concerning. No rerolls. Not moving anyone to safety of the ball. Excellent. He's got the ball. Oh, is that a... No, it's just a lineman. It's a loner lineman, even. Yep, he's going to try and get at the ball. Wow. That loner did his job quite nicely. Talk about success. There is a sixes. You're done. Okay, so he's actually well positioned to try and get a touchdown here. Oh. That throw up put a big hole in my defences, which are going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult to get through that. Right, it's going to be difficult to stop that. And slow him down, but not sure it'd be worth. Ideally, I need to get the guard over here freed up. So. Well, the obvious one to hit at the moment actually is the strength 4 guy over here, isn't it? Isolated, he's by himself. Floor goes through. The stun. Okay, but I don't necessarily at this point now want to go blitzing all through. If I go up there, he'll just run off down the other side. So let's bring ourselves back down through here. Slightly more. I don't want him to get able to blitz where he needs to go. I have got this white free, however. I can pull it around with slightly less risk to myself. That loner at least is not exactly out of play, but he's not necessarily going to be taking a massive amount of part right now. Okay, put the 1D in. Got it. Okay. Ah, fantastic. That stops him getting a 2 dice over here. Ah, but he can do the 2 dice there first, which has worked out for him, and he's presumably going to push him free and not follow up so he can 2 dice in the centre. But it just means this entire centre has slowed to a crawl. He has no block, but it has worked out for him. Out of rerolls. Not quite sure where the blitz is planning to go. The middle somewhere? No, down the middle isn't really good enough though, because if he does blitz down the middle. Right, let's just keep you all there, shall we? This is tricky. Try and dodge away, but again, no reroll makes that very risky. Just entering a big line. We're going for one die. It's worked out for him. Damn. But he has held. It's the guy with block. Alright. Smack him with this guy. We've got some options. He's going for it, but it's the only way I can get 2 die on this guy with block. I think it's worth. Yep, there's the inevitable roll of a 1. Okay, we're on the ball. Okay, he's got 2 turns to get down the pitch, so he has to get the ball down the pitch this turn, or he is not scoring a touchdown. I am going to get punched quite a lot. He's thinking about what he can do. I can't score from here again, obviously, but he certainly can, so. Fortunately, here he's going to unwind me with an awful lot of 2 dies. It all has to go perfectly for him with no rerolls. Things like that, for example, just locking him down. That's worked out. That does give him. Oh, another KO! Christ! Numbers are just adding up. So interestingly, he doesn't have 2 dice on this guy. Oh, he's going for it massively wherever he goes with this guy. I mean, that is the A move. You hit him, you can push him. There, it doesn't get you a 2 dice still, though, does it? And just to free up, it seems like an awful lot of risks to get that 2 dice, but I guess what else can he do? Going for the potentially more vulnerable one. Got it in. It's a push. That could be crucial. He's trying to. What? He's setting himself up for more 2 dice? I'm not sure. So that ball carrier isn't going down the pitch now. He's not. He's just trying to punch me a lot. Okay. Fair enough. He's obviously not. He's stopped worrying about getting down the pitch then. That was. Yeah. I think he You didn't realise it was going to be a dodge there. Or just a misclick or something. Right. Okay. Let's try and put a hole in this guy. Didn't quite work out. Risky. And that is the end of that. Again, my poor golems are going to get. In fact, my whole team's going to get punched a lot, to be honest. But such is life. Or undeath. Case maybe. These KOs, man. Not completely sure that was the best idea, actually. I think I might be about to face a foul from this lineman. But it won't be too bad if I do, because of... No, he's... Okay, it looks like we're going to get a 2 dice on the werewolf. Over here, that's where his blitz is going to go in. That'll be it for the foul as well. Okay. Pretty reasonable. Vanity pass. Foul with a blitzer? Are you sure? Vanity pass seems the best option. But sadly doesn't work out. No bonus XP there. Okay, 1-0 up at half time. Okay, that's good. 2 of them coming back out being KO'd is big. My opponent's still at 9, but that puts me up to 10. Crucially. Although I'm still down. Still down a golem. Right, okay, but that has changed things up a bit. Okay, so he's just going with the exact same setup. Oh, yes. Oh, that's nearly really good and not quite. Okay, no, it's not. Well, right. It can make it up without too many problems. I think I need to stay there and keep him pinned. Yeah. If I get the ball, this guy's still very vulnerable, whatever happens, unfortunately. Okay. But still not, we're not out of woods over here, by any means. So there's my opponent's obvious target. And he can reach him. But he's not going to, he's going to blitz the werewolf. Just put a strength 4 guy on the ball, but it's on the ball of someone with dodge. Yeah, if he wants to foul, he's going to have to commit a bit more to it. Front lines all going over. Interesting choice over here. Right one. That's a good move. He's pinning both of these guys with that one line. So, oh, he's fireballed, and it hasn't done much. It took one guy down. Okay. Run the hell away with the ball is my next mission here. Guard his flank. What I want to do here is tear out opponent's assault on this side. Worked out pretty well. Okay, so the wizard is no longer in play. And we've got some good positioning over here for crowd surfs, and of course I have the ball. He's coming in, presumably try and blitz over here, which is interesting. Yeah, might well be, but he's forgotten the guard. Which means if he wants to do that, he's going to have to commit massively there. And anyway, the place he's going is over there, which is out of a good fouling position. He was, I think he was considering a reroll there. But I think at this point we're just going to start moving up the middle. Strength 4 guys are a bit of the problem here. Let's move up and cage against half cage over here. assist over here. Okay, so there we've got the screen, the desired screen in place. To bring a bit further. Okay. And the problem is just all the strength 4. I'm trying to hew my way through. But as long as he's using his blitzers over there, he's not. No, he's. Oh, is he? Yes, it looks like he's going to carry on trying to blitz the crap out of the werewolf. He got him. He did get him. Although, not going to help him very much. Oh, that worked out right for him. The go for it's all working out very well. Now, question is, does he use a reroll? He does. He goes down anyway. Okay. Right, I've got some options here. You're obviously going to stand up. I want this guy off and stuck to one zombie, ideally. And that has worked out. Goes. He's coming through with punches on the well, sadly. He's now down there as well, okay. That'd be crazy to do that with a loner. I mean, it's pretty risky anyway, 250 plus chances, but with a loner as well, does not seem like the most fantastic of choices. Again, he's just testing things out and seeing where the paths lie, but whenever I see an opponent do that, I start to question what they're up to. Boom. Fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, he's going to try and do this guy by the look of it. Odd, you should have punched the guard, probably, I would have thought, but okay. Ooh, oh, he's made a hole through. Can reach the ball carrier now. He's going for the foul. Through. It's a success. It's a stun. Ah, that's pretty crucial, to be honest. For my opponent, that is pretty fucking crucial. Right, what am I going to do over here? Okay, I have to move the ball at this point. I have some choices. I think I'm going to choose to go this way. And off the pitch. Damn. Not the best start. This is reroll gone. It's down to 1. Yeah, unfortunately, that guy's time in this world was limited. He's injured. Oh no. It's only badly hurt, but he hasn't regened it. I'm going to have to do some serious work getting the ball upfield now. My guard is out of position. Out of play, rather. He has opened up an angle through for his blitzer. But the Blitzer is, but the werewolf is staying up, and is in a bit of a risky position now. Right, set to work. Okay. Just feckin' run, lad. Oh, that's the strength 4 guy. That's not good. Let's see if we can put some of these guys down. Nice. Timely stun. Okay, where am I going to go with this guy? So we've got some options. I can put him here. You see, we'll get 2 dice, unfortunately. Does reduce the amount my opponent can do. Drastically. I'll open myself to getting punched, unfortunately. It's just the most secure way of getting this touchdown in. And honestly, I could really do... No, I don't really need the KO back, to be honest. It'd be nice, but... We're both down 3 people, which puts me at a 1-man advantage. This is frustrating. It's the guard white who's off. Oh, his dodge worked out. Let's go try and unpick the knot. Although it's not going to quite work out for him, thankfully. Oh well. It's a bad time for me to suffer a stun. But it's not the end of the world. Oh, he has got an angle in. Damn, he's got an angle in with the Blitzer. He's re-rolling. Oh, and he's got it with the re-roll. These bloody re-rolls always get me. Okay. Ball's loose. Well, he's going to get punched quite a lot. Who do I want to hit? Okay. Obvious thing here is to try and put a block on him. The ghoul didn't quite work out. But it wasn't too bad either. Okay, that's where that 2 dice one's going in then. In that case. I want this guy with the ball though, is the thing. I do actually want the white to have the ball. Let's have it. He's got it. He's got the ball. Now he's got a couple of assists free. Got several assists potentially free actually. But it's okay for what I'm going for. And my opponent's GG'd from there, which is not unreasonable. I'm obviously going to stall for a turn, putting the touchdown on the last turn. My opponent wants me to. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stall for a turn on the basis that I do not want to just get punched in the face repeatedly on turn 16. Okay. And turn 16 will be this guy walking it in, which is pretty good. Is where the hit's going to come from. That seems pretty bonkers to me, but okay. No, he's pulled off the dodge. But it's not the result he'd want. He's moved this guy up there and 2 dice the golem at this point. Yeah. That is the end of that. Ooh, okay, that went better than their first match, and went nearly as well as the first match against these orcs. I got 3-0 against them last time, and some more injuries, I think, but 2 injuries inflicted, and 2 touchdowns is not something I'm going to complain about at all. I'll reroll because I don't actually want. Okay, I've got massive amounts of money that I don't actually need. I have to do something about in order to that done. And other white who got injured, I hope that was just a. Yeah, I think it was just an injury during that game, has hit level 3. Yes, I wish to validate this match. Okay, it's been confirmed. Interesting, actually. Did the tough ones level up? I mean, they've obviously got their guy back. Don't know if they leveled anyone up. Some guy got an MG'd. Okay, wow. Fantastic. 2 levels up, both on the whites. Key pieces to level up as far as I can tell. What we got? A 10. A 10 on a white. So I could go for a plus agility, so plus move or plus AV. It would be plus move if either. But honestly, strength seems a much better option, like Mighty Blow. But we'll think about it. I'm not going to go straight to making that choice. And Thorgrim the Faithless has also got a 10. Now, in his case, I am certainly going to take Guard because I desperately need it on this team. But the other one is more of an interesting choice, and I'm not sure how I'm going to go with that one. I'm probably going to pick up another zombie, depending on who I'm playing next, actually, just to burn the cash down because I could just get rid of the cash anyway by hiring and firing assistants and things, but we shall see. Okay, quick look at what's coming up for the Field of Doge. So, after a successful match, next up, we're facing the Ugly Guys. Now, the Ugly Guys are facing, have a bye this round. And they are another Necromantic team, although much lower TV than mine. They've got Block on a Werewolf and Guard on a Ghoul, which is quite a nice thing to have on one, but a bit risky without Block on there first. So they're pretty tasty. It's going to be a bit of a mirror matchup in that respect, and they are going to have quite a bit of TV to play. Pardon me, quite a lot of inducements to play with there as well. They are also, as I said, going to have an admin this result this time. They've got quite a lot of people on 2+, so if the MVP falls on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of their guys, it's going to cause 7 because they're wealthy. There's a high chance he's going to have another level up anyway. Okay, that went pretty well. Let's see what awaits the future for the Field of Dogs. Next up, I am likely to be getting in my UK Blood Bowl game next. So I hope you'll see me. I hope you'll join us again and see how that goes with me.